guys, this is Mrs. Verona doing another mini lesson, this time for calculating for average atomic mass. This one's pretty easy when you start looking at this. This is the percentage or relative abundance, and it's going to be the mass of the element. Now, when you do this, make sure that you convert your percentages into its decimal format. So you just got to move it over 2 spots. So I have 0.9889 times the mass of 12, and then move it over 2 times as well. So I have 0.0111 times 13. You're going to go ahead and put that into your calculator. Put 0.9889 times 12. That's going to give you 11.8668. 11.8668. 8668. Do the same thing over here for the 13. 0.0111 times 13. That will give you 0.1443. You're going to add them all together. Honestly, I would recommend that you do it all in one step. It's a lot quicker and you don't have all that extra slowdown. And you have less room for errors. So my final answer here is 12.011. When you look up at the periodic table and you scan through it, you're going to realize that the element that's going to have the mass for 12.011 is carbon. Always double check and make sure that you have the right elements. Okay, so that's option 1 that you'll see it coming out. The other way you're going to see it is going to be like this in a grid format. And so I'm going to see my atomic mass is 20 and my percentage is 90.92. So I'm going to go ahead and put that here. And same thing, move your decimal over 2 spots. So I have 0.9092 times 20. I come to this one right here, 21. Move it over 2 spots so you don't mess it up. So I'm going to have 0.00260. And then my 22 is 8.82%. So move it over 2 spots, stick in your 0. So I have 0.0882 times 22. Go ahead and use your calculator and get your answer. So once again, I'm going to do it step by step just so you can see. But honestly, I prefer that you do it all at one step. That way, less room for errors. Okay, the very first one, 0.9092 times 20, gives me 18.184. 0.0026 times 21 gives me 0.546. 0.882 times 22 gives me 1.9404. When you add all those things up together, that gives you 20.179 grams per mole. I go and I look that up at the periodic table, and I'm going to say, oh, not bad, because neon is 20.18. So we would have rounded that up. We would have had exactly what we're seeing on the periodic table. And so there is your final answer. So when you look at your average atomic mass, you're going to calculate for them. You're going to see it in one or two fashions. They're either going to give you the percentage and tell you the element with the mass number, or you'll see it as a graph. So you got to read the graph and then go and calculate for the average atomic mass. 2 different ways of seeing it, but same exact process. So hopefully this explained how to calculate for average atomic mass. If you got any questions, please do me a favor and send me a message through Remind or Schoology. All right, bye guys.